Strawberry on my lips and sugar fingertips.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'll be taking you guys to the market and I'll also be teaching you how to make sweet and authentic okra soup. Yes, you heard that right. So if this is the kind of video you're interested in, please stick back, relax and enjoy this video. Give me this one. This one. And this one how much? 100 now. 200. Look at this one. That much. Small bottle. 400. Yeah, give me one. Then why they sell? I see your auntie for me, they just start. You are not the same people.
That's why I'm afraid of.
This one 300 I think. And then Maggie 150.
Stop.
Good morning, ma. Okay.
Close your eyes for a minute. Close your eyes for a second.
Yeah, you see reduce it. Yeah, we just cut and eat up. Please come out of the room, come and stand here, come and stand here. Shombo, there's no Shombo. Okay. Korean time, they're Korean time. You guys will see. We got more for Salah celebration from our meat vendor. Huh? Alright. Guys, I just came back from the market and I just thought to show you guys what I bought, right? So I'll start from the oil right here. This oil I got it for 400 naira. The stockfish, this I got it for 500 naira. You guys, this is the flesh, right? So I got it for 500 naira, and then I got this for more for 300. I also got this okro. This is okro. I got this and this for 1,000 naira. Yeah, and then this is periwinkle. This periwinkle right here. I got it a cup. A cup is 500 naira. I love periwinkle a lot. And then this is crayfish. I got this crayfish for 500 naira. You guys, what do you think? So 500 naira. And this is scent leaf and Caesar. I got this for 100 naira each. And then I got this fish, you guys. Let me bring it out from the wrap. You guys, I got this fish right here for 700. You guys, this fish is actually really nice. I think it's catfish. No, I think it's catfish, and it's really tasty. This is it. You can check out for it in a market around you. I'm sure you see. Now this is pepper. Got it for 200 naira. This is kitchen glory for the chicken. The chicken is 1 kilo of chicken. So this is it. 1 kilo of chicken got for 2,200. And then this is Maggi seasoning cubes. And this is obono to mix with the okra. And then this is fresh pepper. In this fresh tomato mix rather. So in this mix we have fresh tomato, onions, and fresh pepper with shombo. So this is the mix right here for the stew. So you guys, let's all of this costs 7,500. Yeah, 7,500. That's what all of this costs. And then this is my goat meat. This is it. we actually got the full lap that I showed you guys in the other video, but this is the one I told him to cut that we used to cook, and the rest I put it inside the fridge. So this particular one is from the lap. So this is it, you guys. This is the one we'll be using to cook. So yeah, that's it. So let's start cooking, guys. So guys, the first step in cooking your okra soup is to cook your meat until it's tender. So right here I'm seasoning my meat with seasoning cubes, not seasoning cubes to be precise. I'm also seasoning it with onion and also with fresh pepper. So you guys, you can use any protein you want to use. You can use fish, you can use goat meat, but I prefer goat meat because goat meat adds a really nice taste to your okra soup. Goat meat is really nice, and you know how goat meat tastes. It can actually be really yummy. I particularly feel like cow meat can be plain sometimes. So yeah guys, this is just me giving it a good stir and mixing it, also making sure that it goes round. I'm also going to add another seasoning cube because by looking at it I knew that it was not the exact color I wanted it to be, so I knew that the seasoning cubes was not enough. So I went in with another seasoning cube, with one more seasoning cube, and then after that I gave it another good stir, and then it came out the way I wanted it to be. And then after it came out, I now put it on the fire. Guys, I'm sure you noticed that I didn't add any water to the meat, and this is because I wanted to bring out its own water. So when you put it on the fire now, you cover it for like 5 minutes. It's going to bring out its own water before you add water to the meat. That way it's going to give you more flavor and make it taste even better. Guys, am I the only one that enjoys cooking with cam gas? This is the main gas, but you can never actually find me cooking with the main gas because I feel like it's actually very slow. But with this cam gas right here, in minutes you're done, you guys. Like in minutes you're done. So the meat is on the fire right now. So it's it, and then I would allow it to simmer and bring out its own water. Then after that I will add water and allow it to boil. So keep watching. So after the meat brought out its own water, I added more water to the meat and then covered it to boil for like 10 minutes before I went in with my pomo and stockfish. Some people actually like to boil together, but me, I boil separately because I buy soft pomo. I allowed it boil for like 10 minutes and then brought the stock down and transferred it into a separate bowl, and you guys will start cooking. So the first step is to add your oil. After adding your oil, make sure you add enough oil so that your soup is not green, right? Except you want it green, but if you want it to be red and looking good, add enough oil. After adding your oil, you make sure it's hot, then you add your onions. After adding your onions, you stir. After stirring, you also go in with your ogbono, right? I used ogbono for this soup, but ogbono is not compulsory. You can, if you're not using ogbono, you can now go in with your okra at this point, right? So after this, I went in with my ogbono. That's me putting my ogbono right there because I wanted the soup to be like, I wanted it to draw very well. If you don't want your soup to draw very well, you can use only okra. And also, if you want your soup to draw very well, you can also use you can grate the okra. If you grate the okra, your soup is going to draw very well. That's if you don't want to use ogbono. You can grate the okra, grate some of the okra and then cut some okra. That way you get like a very like a soup that draws very well. So after this, I went in with my okra. I grated some and I cut some, right? So that's it right there. After this, you give it a very good stir. After giving it a very good stir, you go in with your Maggi. So this is me just giving it a very good stir right there. Make sure you stir, let the oil cover it. After giving it a very good stir, I added my meat stock so that it can cook the okra. So you need water to be able to cook the okra, right? So I added my meat stock here. You can see me adding my meat stock to it. So after adding my meat stock to it, I gave it another very good stir and then covered it. And I should also add that if you're using ogbono, you might want to add a lot more water. If you're mixing with ogbono, you would want to add a lot more water because as ogbono boils, it gets thicker. But if you're using only okra, you have to watch the way you're adding your water depending on the consistency you want. So after giving it a very good stir, I went in with my Knorr seasoning cube. See guys, this is my go-to seasoning cube. Like, I love it so much and it gives your food a very nice taste. So if you don't use it, you can try it. So after going in with my Knorr seasoning cubes, I went in with my fresh pepper. So I should also say that when I'm making okra soup, I don't like to blend my pepper smoothly. I just like to blend it, kind of roughly, so that way when you turn it into the soup, it gives the soup, this red thing going on, and it actually makes it look really, really nice. Like someone looks at your soup, the person will want to eat it. So yeah, just that's how I like to blend my pepper roughly. And then after that, I went in with more meat stock because I noticed that it was getting thick, right? So I went in with more meat stock and stirred it. And this is just me showing you guys what the soup looks like up close, right? At this point, the whole kitchen was smelling so good. In fact, the whole house was smelling so good. So this was just me showing you guys what it looks like up close. So after showing you guys, I went in to add my meat, stockfish and pomo. Yeah, I went in to add that. After adding that, I added my crayfish. And after adding my crayfish, please add enough crayfish because crayfish gives your soup a very, very nice taste. So please buy enough crayfish and add. So I added my crayfish, and then after adding my crayfish, I went in with my dried catfish and then stirred it and allowed it to boil. After stirring it, I tasted and I noticed that seasoning cubes was not enough, so I went in with an extra 2 seasoning cubes. And after adding my seasoning cubes, I then added salt because I also noticed the salt was not enough. I added salt and then I gave it a good mix. So this is me right here, yeah, showing you guys the salt, and then I added the salt to it. Yeah, and then I gave it a very good stir. And then after stirring it, I went in with more salt. And then after adding more salt, I gave it a very good stir and allowed it to boil for a while.
You don't scatter my head, Asa, Asawa, Asa. I beg you, kiss me again, Asa, J, Asawa, Asa. You know, say not true. I go do anything for you. Asam better one, your ma. If you name me, so bugabu, Asa. Na me and you go leave, Asa.
After giving it a good stir, I went in with my uziza and scent leaf. You guys, I have been using scent leaf for over a year to make okra soup now, and I am addicted to the taste. Like I am addicted to the taste that scent leaf gives your okra soup. So let me give you guys a little backstory here. I went to visit my friend, and my friend was the one that introduced my chef friend Treasure. I'm sure he'll be watching this video. He was the one that introduced me to using scent leaf to make okra soup, and you guys, ever since then I have been addicted. So I'm just letting you guys know so you guys can also try it out. So when you try it out, please let me know. And then after that, I went in with my periwinkle. So for me personally, I don't like to add my periwinkle to my soup when it's on fire. I like to bring it down. Yeah, I like to bring it out of the fire and then add just spread it across, like around the soup. So this is me spreading the periwinkle around the soup, right? And then after I'm done spreading it around the soup, I would now cover it, use the pot cover to cover it, and then let the heat cook the periwinkle. So yeah guys, that's it about this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. So you guys, please tag me when you try out this recipe. Please tag me, and then please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.